welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside, and partner, I cannot wait for this champion versus champion match to begin.
And here comes Rey Mysterio. I can't remember the last time we've seen something like this. The World Heavyweight Champion and the Cruiserweight Champion going head-to-head. The two champions meeting mano a mano. This one's gonna be off the chizzy.
Taz, I think a lot of people might think that the World Heavyweight Champion is going to have an easy time of it tonight, but I'm not so sure that's the case.
Me neither, Cole. He might have a power advantage over Mysterio, but that don't do you much good if you can't grab a hold of him. And Mysterio is so damn fast that that's easier said than done. You can bet that Rey is going to look to use his speed and quickness to do just that.
It's the city so nice they named it twice. Tonight, Smackdown comes to you from the Big Apple, New York City.
A place that I am very proud to call home, Cole, and also a place that I'm proud to say I made my WWE debut in.
It sure is, partner. And you know, it's always a huge event whenever Smackdown comes to the city that never sleeps. Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic. Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay?
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
These WWE fans, they know what's coming next. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars.
Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree. You don't get much.
He could hit his opponent right here. Is that it? No, only a 2 count.
Nice quick counter.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on.
Here's the pin.
1, 2, 3. What a display of respect from these two superstars.
You know it's the Mac Militant. Coming to get it on.
Now that's what I'm talking about. How about a big hand for both of these outstanding superstars?
Thanks, Teddy. And thank you, Smackdown fans. And if you thought that was a good match, imagine how much better it would be if the World Heavyweight title was on the line sometime.
Come on now, player. You've already got one title. Let's not go getting greedy now. Besides, I've already got a couple of contenders in mind for the World Heavyweight title. Chris Benoit and The Undertaker. And champ, you'll be facing them next week in tag team action.
Wow, the champion's in action next week against Benoit and The Undertaker.
It's like a pay-per-view for free. The Dead Man, the Rabbit Wolverine, and now the champ.
Feel the pain that I try to contain.
Hey, champ, it's Ray. Teddy Long just told me that I'm gonna be your tag team partner tonight against Benoit and The Undertaker. I can't wait. Maybe showing that I can hang with 3 world heavyweight title contenders in a main event match would persuade Teddy that I deserve to be in the title picture. Anyway, dog, good luck, and I'll see you out there.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 234 pounds, Chris Benoit. From Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker. And the opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
A big Southern California welcome to all our Smackdown fans. I'm Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside in San Diego.
Big shout out to all our great fans in the 619 area code here. I love San Diego, baby.
No kidding, partner. San Diego couldn't be more excited for Smackdown action, and we couldn't be more excited to be here. Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me, Taz. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. I think Benoit might have lost a step or two when he took that little vacation from Smackdown. You know what I'm saying? We all know that the competition on Raw isn't exactly impressive, and I think Benoit might have gotten a little rusty.
But what are you talking about? If anything, Benoit's become more impressive since he went to Raw. It's great to see him in action again tonight.
There's the reversal, Cole.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle. He could get the pin right here. These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this...
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
You know, there's no doubt that The Undertaker is one of the most impressive superstars ever to set foot.
Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there. And there's the reversal.
Man, this Raymond, he's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in.
You know, Cole, I got a lot of respect for Chris Benoit, but he also jumped back and forth between Raw and Smackdown more than any other superstar. It almost looks to me like he might be choosing the path of least resistance if you know... Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz.
Holy cow! He just stole this guy's finisher. That takes some guts.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
God, the ref's on Dream Street, Cole. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives. Rey Mysterio is so exciting to watch in action. He's so fast, so agile, so talented. I really think he could be a serious contender for the WWE title.
You gotta be kidding me, Cole. I mean, yeah, Rey Mysterio is extremely fun to watch and all, but how is a guy his size gonna win a WWE title? Get real.
Come on, Taz. You of all people should know that size isn't everything. You're a former ECW champion, aren't you?
You damn skippy hippie, I sure am, but you know what? It's man. This crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now. Did they get the tag? Yes! I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a...
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and wouldn't see that fire go out pronto.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They should.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your hand in this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match. Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. Man, his opponent looked like a pope with that counter.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
Oh, look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me. There's the tag, Cole. Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, he could, right?
He may get the freak out right here.
Come on, that had to be three. Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. That don't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you. There it is, Cole. Plug the water. The end is near.
How can you sound so excited, Taz? These are human beings in the ring, for God's sake.
Correction, Cole. These are WWE superstars. And sometimes this is what you do to win a match. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out.
Oh my God! Here it comes!
The pedigree. He's looking to put his opponent away right here. Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, here's the pin. The thing you gotta remember about The Undertaker is that 50% of his style, his offense, is about getting inside the head of his opponent. If you can keep your cool and keep your head together in the ring with him, you're halfway home.
But you're not taking into account the power and experience of the dead man, Taz. Surely you can't forget about them.
Well, you see, that's the other 50%, Cole. Good luck with that, if you know what I'm saying. By the way, see, now, this is how you win a match, Cole. You work over your opponent until they can't fight back.
And there's the pin!
You almost got the three right there, Cole.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table. There are limits to the amount of punishment that a human body can absorb. And if you want proof of that, just take a look at these superstars.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
We'll excuse...
There's the tag. Nice teamwork. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's...
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
That means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out. Look at this, Cole. He's going for it.
And there it is, the pedigree!
The most frustrating thing in the world is when you want to keep fighting, but you know you ain't got nothing.
What a sadistic maneuver. That ring rope is cutting off the supply of oxygen.
And it's a very effective strategy. You can't breathe, you can't fight, period. When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't. This is going to be big, one way or the other.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely...
He's going for the pin, Cole. Well, I think this one's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Not too tough to figure out who's going to win this one.
You know, this wouldn't be the first time.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
Kicked out just in the nick of time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? He's a WWE superstar.
Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree. They don't get much bigger than that, Cole. Holy cow, Cole. Look at that. Talk about a crimson mask.
It's unfortunate, but you won't.
He's going for the cover, Cole.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't...
All right, player. It's Theodore Long buzzing you, just like I said. You had some ring time against Benoit and The Undertaker tonight. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a money match no matter which one you face at Armageddon. So I'm leaving it up to you, dawg. Who do you want to put the World Heavyweight title on the line against? Let me know. Holla at me.
We know that music. It can only mean one thing. Here comes The Undertaker, and Taz. He's coming out here with purpose tonight. And he can't be pleased about the champion's decision to overlook him and face Chris Benoit at Armageddon.
That's for sure. And if there's one thing you don't want to give the dead man, it's an excuse to be mad at you. Still, would you want to face an unstoppable monster like The Undertaker at a pay-per-view called Armageddon? I mean, that's like the end of the world, right?
Taken literally, I suppose it is. But don't worry, I believe the world came out just fine after the last one, partner.
And the opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to sunny San Jose, California. You're not going to believe what we've got for you tonight.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight's show's completely off the hook, as we do it West Coast style.
You got that right. And so are these San Jose fans. They can't wait to see the Smackdown Superstars. And there's the reversal.
Wow. Now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say? It's not a crime.
Look out! The referee's been knocked out.
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of the old ECW days.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. Nice reversal.
The thing you gotta remember about The Undertaker is that 50% of his style, his offense, is about getting inside the head of his opponent. If you can keep your cool and keep your head together in the ring with him, you're halfway home.
But you're not taking into account the power and experience of the dead man, Taz. Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think. You know, there's no doubt that The Undertaker is one of the most impressive superstars ever to set foot in a WWE ring. But you know what, Cole? You're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that, Taz? The dead man has proven himself.
Oh, God. The ref's on Dream Street, Cole. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref provides.
Oh, my God. What a... Hey, you know what, Cole? Be my guest. I'm not getting in between them.
That's Rey Mysterio. What's he doing here?
Whoa, check it out. A huge missile dropkick on The Undertaker.
I don't think the champ appreciated Mysterio's assistance. How is this going to play out next week on Smackdown?
Hey dog, it's Ray. I'm really sorry if I misread the situation last week. I just want to make sure that you made it to Armageddon in one piece, and that The Undertaker looked like he was ready to explode. Yo, I hope everything's cool with us. Anyway, I'm looking forward to our 4-man battle royal tonight against Benoit and Undertaker. 2 main event matches in a month. That's gotta look pretty good for my world heavyweight title chances. Right? Adios, amigo. Later, dog.
contest is a 4-man battle royal.
I'm Michael Cole alongside Taz, and we welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight, the Rose City's gonna get its face rocked. And I can't wait.
Time to these fans. Better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands.
Wow, great reversal. Come on, that had to be free. You know, there's no doubt that The Undertaker's one of the most impressive superstars ever to set foot in the WWE ring. But you know what?
And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole. Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
I think Benoit might have lost a step or two when he took that little vacation from Smackdown. You know what I'm saying? We all know that the competition on Raw isn't exactly impressive, and I think Benoit might have gotten a little rusty.
What are you talking about? If anything, Benoit's become more impressive. Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole. If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left. On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it. Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner. And this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
Nice quick counter. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight?
He smells blood and water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
Well, the name of the game is to beat your opponent down till they can't do a thing about it.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what?
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what... Oh, man, getting your face driven into a rope like that is even more painful. Here goes the ref. Well, might as well chuck the rule book out.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move in my opinion.
Come on.
Oh, man, these WWE fans, they know what's coming next.
Pedigree! Pedigree! That's gonna be it!
He's going for a pin, Cole.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of credibility here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring. He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I I find it disgusting.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. It sounds like this capacity crowd is soaking on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong. Look at this, Cole. He's going for it, and there it is. A pedigree.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree. They don't get much bigger than that, Cole. This guy might not have enough to kick out.
Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me, Taz. It seems like every time I see him in the ring, he finds another way to defy the laws of physics.
Look, people say that Rey Mysterio is just too small or not, big enough to compete and be successful in this business, and that's crazy. Just look at this guy's history. Look at the present with Rey Mysterio.
That's something that Rey has heard all his life, Taz. If he believed it for a second, he never would have made it to the WWE. I think Mysterio can be competitive at any level against any opponent. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and
Oh my God! Here it comes!
the pedigree. He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
He's got him covered!
Here's your winner, Triple H.
Hey champ, it's Ray. Just calling to wish you good luck tonight in the big match. But I'm sure you're not gonna need it. Just be sure to hang on to that World Heavyweight title, because I want to be your next title defense, okay?
Following contest is a hardcore match. On the way to the ring, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 234 pounds, Chris Benoit. The opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
This is...
Oh my God, what a sickening impact from that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing is meant to crush stone. Just imagine what it would do to a human...
You saw that one coming. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle. I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
There's a reversal, Cole. These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it. Oh, man, these WWE fans, they know what's coming next.
Pedigree! That's gotta be it! I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what.
It looks like these superstars are taking this into the crowd.
These fans better stay out of the way if they know what's good for them. Chris Benoit's a great technical wrestler.
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters. See that? What a shot!
This could result in a serious injury. Oh my God! Here it comes!
The pedigree! He's looking to put his opponent away right here!
You're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily...
There are limits to the amount of punishment that a human body can absorb. And if you want proof of that, just take a look at these superstars. And it looks like he's bleeding. This is not going to help his chances.
Well, that depends, Cole. I mean, some guys, they go a little nuts at the sight of their own blood, and they become unstoppable.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good strategy to me. I hope he ends this before he suffers a serious injury. Uh-oh. Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree! They don't get much bigger than that, Cole.
There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt. Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that don't tickle. Believe me, young lady. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of the old ECW days.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what.
And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
Not kidding, Cole.
He did it. He defended his title against Chris Benoit. He's going to leave Armageddon as the World Heavyweight Champion.
That was a great match. But I'm telling you, he may be going from the frying pan into the fire. He survived Benoit here. But let me remind you that The Undertaker still has some unfinished business with the champion.
That's for sure, Taz. You have to wonder how Rey Mysterio fits into all this. But regardless, what a great victory for the champion this has been.
Hey, chap, I just want to congratulate you on defending the World Heavyweight title at Armageddon. Now, you know what I'm about to ask for. So here goes.
You know it's the Mac Militant.
Champ, that was a hell of a match you had at Armageddon. I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, Teddy, if you thought that match was good, how about another champion versus champion match tonight? Except for the title this time.
That's a great idea, Ray. Tonight, the two of you will face off in a ladder match for the Cruiserweight title.
Teddy, I don't think I'm allowed to compete for the Cruiserweight title.
You're right, champ. If you win tonight, Mysterio still keeps the title, okay? Holla, holla, holla.
I don't think Mysterio thinks that's anywhere near as good.
Yeah, well, Teddy Long doesn't make all the rules, Cole. He just got to enforce them.
Hey, player. I hated to have to shoot down Ray Ray like that, and I hope you understand why I did. We just can't have a cruiserweight challenging for the World Heavyweight title. It completely defeats the purpose of weight classes, and besides, we've got plenty of other legitimate contenders. And speaking of that, I'm scheduling you for a couple of matches against The Undertaker and Chris Benoit over the next few weeks to see if we should go for a rematch or give someone else a title match at Royal Rumble. I'll keep you posted, player.
I would have thought that Mysterio would have taken the hint before now. Teddy Long doesn't want a cruiserweight competing for the World Heavyweight title.
I don't think it's that simple, Taz. I think Teddy Long completely respects and values Rey Mysterio as much as anyone else on the Smackdown roster. The problem is his hands seem to be tied due to the rules and regulations of the board of directors, whether he likes it or not. How do you think the champion feels about Mysterio not getting an opportunity to compete for the World Heavyweight title in this matchup, Taz?
Well, it seems like him and Mysterio are kind of tight, so I bet he's sort of relieved. In this business, nothing comes between friends quicker than a title. Plus, let's face it, his championship is not on the line.
But remember, that was Teddy Long's decision, not his. Listen to that crowd. This is Michael Cole with Taz at ringside, bringing you Smackdown action from Seattle, Washington.
They're already going crazy, and the action hasn't even started yet. You know tonight's show, Cole, is going to be off the hook.
No question, the Smackdown superstars never failed to bring the house down, and Seattle will never be the same after tonight. He was one step ahead on that one. Rey Mysterio is so exciting to watch in action. He's so fast, so agile, so talented. I really think he could be a serious contender for the WWE title. Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree. They don't get much bigger than that, Cole.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certain... Oh my God! Here it comes!
The pedigree. He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong. He's close enough to the title to see his face in it. You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole, I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in there. You gotta do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up the win.
Taz, you're talking about two different things. Going outside the rules in the name of self-defense is one thing, but cheating to steal a victory and enhance your own career is something completely different. Only a few inches separate him from his goal.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really gotta watch out for your opponent when they get fired up like this.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if...
Oh, man. These WWE fans, they know what's coming next.
Pedigree! Pedigree! That's gotta be it!
Holy cow, Cole, look at that. Talk about a crimson mask.
It's unfortunate, but you always run that risk in a match like this.
Unfortunate? What the hell are you talking about? This is great!
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done.
Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me, Taz. It seems like every time I see him in the ring, he finds another way to defy the laws of physics.
You know, Cole, people say that Rey Mysterio is just too small or not, big enough to compete and be successful in this business, and that's crazy. Just look at this guy's history. Look at the present with Rey Mysterio.
That's something that Rey has for all his life, Taz. If he believed it for a second, he never would have made it to the WWE. I think Mysterio can be competitive at any level against...
Look at this, Cole! He's going for it!
And there it is! The pedigree!
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. He's making a grab for it, Cole! This could be it!
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me.
contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it. All about your debt and if you can pay it. It's all about pain and who's gonna make it. I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bitch from a smoking gun. I am the game and I make the rules. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Trying to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want to play.
And the opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker.
A big Smackdown welcome to all our North American fans from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside.
I'm telling you something, Cole. These Canadian fans are just as pumped as the fans in the U.S. This is going to be a great show.
You're absolutely right, Taz. There's no doubt in my mind that the Smackdown superstars are going to give Toronto the show of a lifetime. I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than...
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it. I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole.
Look at this. He's pummeling his opponent in the turnbuckle with those close fist shots.
And in a situation like that, you can't even defend yourself. You gotta just try and, cut it out.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him. Man, you talk about supers. He likes fighting dirty. And it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is. And I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
There's no doubt that The Undertaker is one of the most impressive superstars ever to set foot in a WWE ring. But you know what, Cole? You're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that, Taz? The dead man has proven himself time and time again. I highly doubt that would change if he lost this match, which I don't think he's in danger of doing, by the way.
Taker's earned his rep, no doubt about that. No one's disputing that. But you gotta know when to call it a day, Cole. There's a fine line between legends. Over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything. And here's the cover.
Wow, talk about coming close. That was almost free. tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. But these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity. You gotta stay on your opponent until one of you can't go anymore.
I think these superstars are well aware of that, Taz. I think that's exactly what they've got in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud.
Oh boy, I hope the superstar wasn't planning on reproducing, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I guess adoption is still an option, right?
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then? He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing for the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100...
These WWE fans, they know what's coming next. Here's the pin. This could be it.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
Tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side...
Here's your winner, Triple H.
Benoit's got the crossface locked in. Mysterio's tapping. This one's over.
This match is over. But Benoit's not letting up. Looks like he's giving a little more friendly advice to Mysterio.
Friendly has got nothing to do with it, but the message from Benoit seems clear enough. Don't try getting involved in the World Heavyweight title picture.
Yo, what's up, dog? Good luck tonight against Chris Benoit. My shoulder's still a little sore from when he stretched me out last week. But that's not gonna stop me from making an impact tonight in my match against The Undertaker. I'm gonna prove to Teddy Long that I deserve a World Heavyweight title match, no matter what. I'll talk to you later, man.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 234 pounds, Chris. And the opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's a sold-out crowd tonight at Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Michael Cole and Taz here, and what a show we've got for you tonight.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it's always great to be back in Philly, no doubt about that, Cole. You know, I got a little bit of history in this town, you know what I'm saying?
The city of brotherly love might have been the hometown of ECW, but I think the Smackdown superstars are going to redefine extreme here tonight.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Ted.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all...
He may get the count right here.
That was like 2.5, Cole.
He anticipated that move perfectly. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's...
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, that's not going to make it popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win. You know, Cole, I got a lot of respect for Chris Benoit, but he also jumped back and forth between Raw and Smackdown more than any other superstar. It almost looks to me like he might be choosing the path of least resistance, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I doubt that very much, Taz. Chris Benoit never runs from anything. He's no coward.
Whoa, listen, I'm not calling Benoit a coward. I'm just saying that he might have a knack for picking his spots. He's got a surgically repaired neck. Don't we forget, this is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your... Mysterio on the last ride.
There's the pinfall. It's over. A classy move there by Mysterio.
Whoa, Taker just dissed Mysterio big time.
Oh my God, Mysterio's lost his mind. He's attacking The Undertaker with everything he's got.
Ray.
I'm not sure what to make of all this, Taz, but one thing is for sure. I don't think this is something the dead man's going to forget or forgive anytime soon.
The following tag team contest. From Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds.
What you gonna do when we call for you?
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
Man, you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar, I'm telling you. There's a whole lot of cheeseheads in the house tonight.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to...
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the
What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, the ref would have DQ'd him, right?
Hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another.
Great reverse. Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my number one choice for a broadcast partner either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. And it could be... Whoa, there goes the ref. Well, might as well chuck the rule book out the window now.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission. And there's the reversal.
Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be pulling this bad boy right down the middle.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It wouldn't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree. I don't get much bigger than that, Cole. Here's the pin. I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I do agree with what they're saying, Taz.
You know, Cole.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Taker still wants payback on Mysterio.
Taker almost took Ray's head off.
Not again. Taker is setting Mysterio up for the kill.
Whoa! Did he just counter with that headbutt to the groin?
My God!
What the? And a 619 to the champ?
I don't believe it. The speed of Rey Mysterio has left him the only superstar standing.
Teddy, hey, I know you got a triple threat title match this Sunday, dog. Well, I just took out all 3 guys in it, so I demand you make it a fatal 4-way.
Mysterio just sent a huge message.
Ray looks like world heavyweight title material right about now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the exclusive Smackdown main event. It's for the World Heavyweight title.
I've got to tell you, Mysterio shocked the hell out of me last week when he laid out Benoit, Undertaker, and the World Heavyweight Champion. But look at the results. He's gotten himself added to the match, making a 3-way dance into a fatal 4-way.
Whether one approves of his methods or not, there's no doubt that last week he sent a message loud and clear. I just hope Mysterio is able to deal with all the attention he's going to get here for his trouble.
Well, whatever happens now, Ray proved one thing for sure. Nobody's going to give you anything in this business. If there's something you want bad enough, you got to go out and take it there, lady baby.
And the opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker. the opponent, residing in Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 234 pounds, Chris Benoit. And the opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it. All about your debt and if you can pay it. It's all about pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake.
I am so glad Chris Benoit isn't the World Heavyweight Champion anymore, JR. I couldn't... Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's... I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. Oh, no. This is 10 was so close to 3, he could taste it. He reversed it.
Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. The Undertaker's been in WWE for 13 years now, JR. I think it's really starting to show here tonight.
I don't know what match you're watching, King, but the dead man looks as good tonight as when he first appeared in the WWE.
I'm not sure if it's your eyes or your brain that's shot, JR, but that's ridiculous. The Undertaker should quit now, while he can still retire with some...
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's taking every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoot. He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
He isn't fooling around here, JR.
Not with that pedigree, he isn't. God, what a debilitating maneuver. Boy, what an incredible... No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision.
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine Smackdown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our Smackdown colleagues, but no, I can't. I truly believe there's not an ounce of quit in any WWE superstar. But the human body has its limits, and they may have been reached here in this match.
Look at these superstars, JR. They're completely what does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
What a submission hold. Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long.
Benoit thinks he's the toughest superstar in the WWE. But I think he's lying through his tooth.
Will you stop?
There he goes, JR! He's been busted open! Look!
And now a pin! This could be it!
Was that 3? No!
Oh, man! This is an excruciating but effective method of winning a match.
Yeah, and it's a surefire method of birth control, too. You know, Jays fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans for that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch. Oh, boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick! I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what...
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
I've been looking forward to this match all night. I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
He's going in for the kill.
There it is! The pedigree! This one has to be crowd. It's solidly behind. The submission is locked in.
This flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
Here's your winner, Chris Benoit.
Hey, dog. That was a tough break out there, player. But I just wanted to call and tell you that you put on a hell of a match, and I appreciate it. Now, I know you're not happy with how it all turned out, but you did a great job for Smackdown at Royal Rumble, and that's not something I'm gonna forget. Believe that. You'll be back in the title picture before you know it, dog. Now get yourself some rest, and I'll see you next Friday.